So I kind of got into bird watching through photography, but now the way I approach it is a bird watcher first. Like if I go for a walk without my camera, I'm still looking out for birds all the time, and like especially listening out for them. There's that little mystery of what is that, where is it? Kind of like find it and see it. It's just so exciting. So yeah, I'd say I'm a bird watcher first, but also not. I kind of fell into it accidentally because my mum got a camera for Christmas one year. It kind of sat in a drawer and just never got used, and I was just kind of interested in it, and got it out one day. I remember taking a picture of a robin in my garden and then zooming in on it after and seeing it had a little fly in its mouth. I was just so fascinated that like I got that extra detail that I couldn't even see with my eye, and then just kind of went from there. Started going for walks with my camera and yeah, just doing a little bit. My mum's a really big bird watcher. If I ever see something that I don't recognise, I can literally describe it to my mum and she'll identify it like that. Honestly, it's really a gift. Yeah, it's definitely been like trained into me a little bit, but all for the best. And whenever I take my camera out and I'm like really trying to get pictures, I tend to get stressed out because you're not getting all the pictures you want. They're not quite turning out. Like I'm a bit of a perfectionist, so they're not turning out perfectly. So a lot of the times you might see a bird or something, scramble to get a picture of it, and then you've missed seeing the bird because you've been fiddling with your camera settings or whatever. So sometimes it's better just to the photography is a secondary part of it, and the bird watching and admiring nature is kind of the primary part. I love seeing jays. I see them quite frequently. Obviously all the tiny common birds like blue tits, or all the tits, robins, you just see those all the time, but they're still really exciting. I think there's something really beautiful about how they've got such a British feel to them, if that makes sense. Like they're almost like a part of the culture and like the heritage. I think part of the beauty of nature and wildlife photography compared to studio photography is how you are just sort of capturing what's already there rather than kind of putting something together yourself. I think wildlife's important to me because I find it really grounding. Whenever I'm getting overwhelmed, stressed, I tend to find solitude in going out for a walk and just finding stillness mentally, just generally being at peace. I think it's just really good for your mental health. I've definitely noticed throughout the winter, I've been out less with my camera. I've been out less in general, mostly because it's cold and I'm just a little bit of a wimp for the cold now. But I find there's a direct correlation between that and my mental health. And to the point where I can be really stressed out and not be doing very well, and just taking a day out and spending a lot of time outdoors. I'll take myself out for a quick walk, instantly start feeling better, and then just find myself what was meant to be a half an hour walk, I'm suddenly out for 2 hours, because it really does rejuvenate me. I think it's really important and really underappreciated.